What's good, y'all? It's your boy TYB Tone, and today I'm gonna be talking to y'all about if you're in a toxic relationship. My advice would be run away and never look back. I don't care how good she looks. I don't care how much you think she makes you happy. I don't care. I don't care what it is. If she's toxic and she's not helping you better your life, she's not helping you in a direction which most women are not doing, which most women can't even do. That's not their duty to put a man on their mission. Only a man can put himself on his mission and his grind, no matter what. So remember that. But if you're in a toxic relationship, make sure you run away and just never look back, man. Just go. Because if you're still developing as a man, which you are, which we all are, while we're developing, we still have weaknesses we're trying to fix. We still have weaknesses we're trying to get out of our system, mental weaknesses that we're trying to get out of our system. So if you're dealing with a toxic woman, you're gonna get tangled within your weaknesses, and you're gonna become wrapped around her finger, because you ain't gonna know what's fucking with you. You ain't gonna know what's bothering your life. You ain't gonna know if it's her. You ain't gonna know why you so skinny. You ain't gonna know if it's because you ain't go to the gym. You ain't gonna know because you ain't eating right. But in reality, it's just her draining your life force. You're just gonna be tangled in so many different things. You're just gonna be depleting yourself. You ain't even gonna know what's going on. You ain't even gonna have time to be thinking about what's going on, because everything's gonna be happening so fast. Your energy's gonna be getting so drained. You're just gonna be sinking deeper and deeper into a toxic relationship. It's very thin line between you falling down that hole and you getting out. Most people fall through that hole. I'll tell you right now. Like, we all been there. I've been there. You feel me? So, and not many are strong enough to climb back out of that and become full strength again. But blessings to the Most High for giving me that power to be able to do that. But I know what pain it brings. I know all the stress it brings. I know how it gets, man. Like, I know how it gets. Like, and to avoid all of that pain and all that trauma, it's best to take time for yourself, evaluate what are your weaknesses, what are you struggling with as an individual. And 9 times out of 10, you're probably dealing with lust. Lust is probably what's keeping your relationship going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're probably lusting over her, and the relationship could just be complete extortion. But that's a whole nother video. But you get what I'm saying? Like, the relationship could just be based off of lust, and not even. It could just be based off of your fears of being lonely. It could be based off of her fears of being lonely. It could be, she could have a totally different reason why she's with you, and you think she's with you for what you think it is. And you know what I'm saying? It could just be a nasty, tangled up, toxic. You don't even want to get in that, man. Just run away and go and never look back. Take time for yourself and really evaluate what is stopping you, what is holding you back. Think about becoming your best version, and that best version is going to be when you take control of your life, when you take full control, and nobody's in the mix, and nobody could infiltrate that glow, and nobody could infiltrate that perseverance. So the most important thing you need to be worried about instead of a female is how you're going to get to the next level. Controlling your urges, controlling your urges. That's first. Now, if a man's not trapped in a toxic relationship because of his urges and his sexual desires, then he's probably trapped in there for other weaknesses, which it is possible he might have other weaknesses, which is why he's so drawn to her and locked into her. But why most men stay locked is because they'll be in a toxic relationship while also still having sexual ties and soul ties with that woman. And then when you have those sexual soul ties, and you're just in a mess. You're just in a mess. So it's best to really take time to evaluate. If I could tell my younger self this, I would have told myself this. But now I'm mature and now I know. So I'm telling y'all this from experience. Like, if I could tell you how life story, well, not life story, but the last 3 years of my life, I could tell you later by later, you wouldn't even imagine how difficult, how deep I was. Like literally, man, like how deep I was, man. And like to be able to come out, shine, get my glow back, and really, really glowing and being healthy, and being able to tell you guys to get out of and run away from any toxicness. You would run literally right now, like if you really understand what I overcame. So make sure you take time to evaluate yourself. What is stopping you? Don't blame her for her stopping you. So get out of the what you call it? Get out of the pity party. Ain't no pity party. You're a man. You gotta, anything you're going through is because you partake in it. So judge yourself and critique yourself and be real with yourself, so that you could start heading towards the most realist results, the most best reality for you. If you blaming her for everything, you're going to stay stuck right in there, because one little thing that you blame about her, that's going to keep you in there, and it's going to keep you attached to that toxic succubus. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even want, you just want to get out of there. Like it's going to be, you're young, you're going to meet another woman down the road when you get your mind right, when you get your finances right. You're going to meet whatever woman, the woman you think she's the one, you're not gonna be there. You're not gonna be with her. If it's toxic, you're not gonna be with her. It's not gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? Go over there. You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. So just get in your mind and really understand, what you win. I gotta go over here because that cat's annoying, man. I gotta move over here. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to change. Like, you were warped into the moments, drawn into the moment, thinking that she's the one. From here on out, just because she got looks, just because you think, just because you may have had women before that, and you think now you found the most perfect one, and you're just trapped in an illusion, man. Just get out of the illusion, focus on yourself, run and never look back. And I promise you, you'll start to see results as quick as possible. You'll start to see results right before your eyes. You'll start to feel